Welcome back to the False Nine Podcast here with episode 180. We've hit another zero, another accomplishment, milestone. And we actually also hit 18,000 followers on TikTok, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, last I looked, it was like 10 or...
Hell no.
Well, every time I look at your the TikTok, I don't really look at the followers. I just go look at the videos. So I think last time I looked, it was like 10K. But that was like probably like a while ago that I actually paid attention.
That was when like we posted the Rugrats video got us to like 10K. We were at 4,000.
Yeah, so that's what. Yeah, last time I looked at the followers is 10K. So that's not that. It was like a month ago.
Yeah, so
not that bad.
80 episodes in reality. You've probably been here for probably half, I think, maybe now.
Yeah, because I was there from like.
When did you? I'm trying to think. You probably got on the first time like as a guest.
30.
Like
it was 30 something.
It was 30 something.
I started coasting like 40.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I remember we had that episode 150 and then probably that 153. That was my last one or something like that. Somewhere in the one.
150 was the last one.
150 was the last one.
Yeah.
And then I was off for like what, 7?
I think so.
Probably like 7 or 8.
Oh, you probably been more than half then. You probably done more than half. Yeah,
probably.
But anyways, big milestone. We're recording on Monday, which is super on. Like it's probably the first time I've ever done this. This is getting recorded today, and it's gonna get posted today.
Oh, you're posting it today too?
Yeah. So it's gonna
this
go.
weekend was a mess for me, bro.
Yeah, I mean that whole last week was a lot of stuff going on, and Mother's Day this week.
I mean, the weekend was good for me because I had my kids, but it was kind of unexpected. But it is what it is. I enjoyed my time with them.
All right, man. So let's get started with this podcast. We're gonna talk about these fights first. Did you watch them, or you just like
didn't watch them at all?
Why? You just
well, because I had my kids, so and I wasn't gonna really get to because when I have my kids, I don't get the TV like so. It would have been pointless for me to buy the fight and then try to watch it with them.
You need to watch them on TikTok Live, bro. They got
I've watched a lot of UFC fights on TikTok Live. They just like they cut the sound off and do like Spanish or something like that, so they don't get banned. But I was trying to focus. You know, I want to like focus on my kids when I'm with them. So we had a fire out in the backyard, so we were just all chilling outside. So, but yeah, it was cool. I mean, I wish I would have watched it, but because there was two. I don't know which one I would have watched, the UFC fight or the boxing fight.
Well, I mean, UFC seemed pretty good. I mean, Chandler, we'll start with that fight. He's like horse kicked Tony Ferguson.
Bro, yeah, that
was wild.
I just saw the actual, like, because they don't really show clips of the kick the first couple days because whatever. But then I saw the actual video of the kick today, and I was like, bro. Like, he just folded and dropped.
Yeah,
bro.
It was
like, I was like,
put him to sleep.
Out. Like, lights out. You don't see many knockouts like that.
Yeah, and that was crazy. And then
a front kick, too.
Yeah, bro, which is, I don't really see those.
Nah, Dana White was saying that's like the most vicious knockout kick he's ever seen. Or he said the most vicious knockout he's ever seen in his life, period.
Yeah.
And he's seen a lot of knockouts, bro.
And then, but I think Michael Chandler's actually pretty good. He's just a little crazy, a little wild.
Yeah, I think he's got too much of a brawler style. And he's not like, he has no really technique. He just brawls.
Well, he's a good wrestler.
Yeah, he's a pretty good wrestler. I feel like,
because he used to wrestle.
Yeah, but Oliveira,
oh yeah,
he met his maker with Oliveira, but Oliveira is different.
But I think he can, if he gets in the shot I think he's the one that got closest to Oliveira.
Yeah, because he knocked him down. Well, so did Poirier. Like, everybody's knocked Oliveira down.
Well, no, but Poirier. But I think like you're gonna grapple with him regardless.
Yeah, Poirier didn't stand a chance.
You know,
that fight was not even close.
And but we'll get into
the what?
Oliveira in a second. But Chandler, like, I think he's.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think he's a beast, bro.
No, he's good. He called out Conor.
I think he sleeps Conor.
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think so? You think
because he's a brawler?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then Conor. I mean, it's like
Conor's so.
What's his name? The bald guy, not Aldo, the other one.
Eddie Alvarez.
I feel like Eddie Alvarez was like a little bit the same way.
Yeah.
And then Conor
is so like he's like playing chess, bro. Like he's so calculated with everything he does. So I think he's got too much technique for Chandler because Chandler will be trying to brawl, and then Conor's going to catch him with that left hook, and nobody can eat that left hook. Almost nobody. Because, I don't think anybody can take that left hook.
Yeah. But if he gets it, like if he gets more composed, I guess, I think he could do good, but we'll see.
And they're also if they were to fight, would be at 170.
Yeah.
So Chandler would have to.
Chandler would have the advantage.
No, he's light. He's 155.
They didn't fight at 155.
Who?
Chandler and
they're lightweight.
Well, did they fight? They didn't fight at 155 though.
Maybe it was one. No, I'm thinking Oliveira. No, it is. It's 155 because they're in the same division as Oliveira.
But it's lightweight.
Yeah,
that
Oliveira,
155.
Yeah, because remember Oliveira was half a pound heavy.
He
lost the title. They're all 155.
Okay. Oh, damn.
So,
he would want to fight at 170.
Well, that's what Conor is now. He said he feels his best at 170. But he's always said he feels his best at whatever weight he's at. But
get gassed in the first round.
He said he's not going to fight at 155 anymore. That's why Chandler said, "Okay, well, let's up the stakes. I'll fight you at 170." So that'll be interesting.
And then that was crazy. And then Namahanan Nunez, what's her name?
Who?
The ball lady, the ball
Rose
girl.
Namajunas?
Yeah,
Rosa.
She lost.
But I was looking at the stats. I don't think she should have lost, bro. Just by looking at the stats. Not actually watching the fight.
I didn't watch the fight.
If you look at the stats, bro,
that was when the Canelo fight was going on.
Yeah, there's no way she should have lost. Like, the stats were they heavily favored her. Like, strikes thrown, strikes landed, total take, like, everything was Rose. So I don't, and she even said in the press conference, she's a humble person. She was like, I thought I won that fight, which, looking at the stats, I really think she probably should have won, but it's whatever.
They're going to run it back probably. I would think.
Well, Dana White said that was I think he said it's the worst fight he's ever seen. Because the first round, there was literally 5 punches thrown in 3 minutes.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, he said that was a very boring fight. I don't think anybody will pay to watch that fight again.
Wow.
Because it was they didn't do anything. It's like they were scared of each other. Have you seen how many strikes they've thrown? It was they just didn't fight.
I guess since I didn't watch the fight.
I didn't watch it either, but I'm just going by what Dana White said afterwards, and then looking at the stats.
Yeah.
It's just, he said it was 3 minutes it was the worst, boringest fight, and he don't think anybody would pay to watch it a third time.
Well, they can do it it won't be a main fight.
Yeah. Yeah, because they were the second.
Co-main. They were
co-main, yeah.
And then obviously we got the championship fight with a lot of stuff going on with Charles not making weight.
Yeah.
What do you think about that he didn't make weight and they took away the belt from him?
That's the rules. I mean, rules are rules, I guess. But I think, half a pound, bro. And then Dana White was saying that, there's some people that come and mess with the scales, then they go by kilograms. There's a lot of things that
there was a lot
happened.
of controversy.
Yeah, a lot of controversy. So, I don't think it should have been stripped. I think they should have investigated it more.
Yeah, I think they should have maybe use another scale, brought different scales. I don't know, done something to verify. Okay, you are half a pound.
But they did give him an hour to drop that half a pound.
Yeah,
and he didn't.
But that's hard, bro.
Yeah, bro. What would you do? Go sit in a sauna or something for?
Run in the sauna.
Yeah,
get on the bike in the sauna.
Something, bro. And spit while you're running in the sauna. You gotta. I don't know.
And then, but he was saying, I seen an interview where he was saying that the night before he was at 155. Yeah, that he woke up. And
he didn't eat. He didn't do nothing.
And he weighed a pound heavier. And he was just he was just in shock. And then I didn't even turn on the sign, bro. Fuck, hold on. Sorry, guys. There we go. Something felt different. But yeah, he was saying that he woke up and someone calling you?
No, I was just checking.
He woke up and he said that he was a pound heavier, and I was like, damn. So that's tough. Bro.
And he said he didn't eat or drink or nothing, but that's crazy. Where'd that pound come from? But he'll get the title back. There's nobody in that division right now that's fucking with him.
You know, but who do he fight next? Who does he fight next?
Well, right now he's the number 1 contender. So it'll probably be the number 2 contenders is a tie between Gaethje and Poirier. So I think, I don't know. I think McGregor's going to come back. He's going to.
But he's not going to fight at that weight class.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's what.
Right.
That's what you. Well, I don't
That's
know.
what Conor said. But if now that the title's vacant, he might change his mind. But
Charles said the same thing. He said Conor can get it.
Yeah, that'd be a big money fight. But I don't know who would be up next because it's Oliveira, Poirier, and Gaethje are tied for second, and then after that's Max Holloway. It just goes down from there, and everybody's already had their shot, and nobody can.
I was just so disappointed in Gaethje, bro. I thought he was.
I didn't think he had a chance.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
Michael Chandler beat him, bro.
No, he didn't. Gaethje beat Chandler.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Chandler beat him for.
No.
No, that's right. He beat Dan. He beat Dan Hopwood or whatever
Hooker.
his name is. Hooker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hooker.
But it was a brawl, bro.
Yeah.
I think Chandler should fight Poirier next. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good
Maybe.
fight.
I just don't know, bro. I feel like Chandler's so good, but he's out of
control.
He's too much of a brawler. He
crazy.
gets too crazy, bro. Like if somebody catches you acting crazy, they're gonna sleep you. Just like I guess Gaethje. I didn't know.
I mean,
But
Oliveira
it was
did
a split decision. It was a.
Yeah, it was a. They went to.
It was
decision.
close. Yeah, okay. And then Oliveira.
He slept him.
Yeah,
knocked
and
TKO.
Then, those are two people he lost against, and then he's won against
Chandler, and then what's his name? Kukui, Ferguson, El Kukui.
Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, that's what they call him. I don't know.
He used to be good, bro.
He used to be good. He
Ferguson.
still got it. He hit Chandler a few times.
Yeah, he's just getting old, man.
Yeah, I think he should consider,
Probably
retiring.
Yeah.
You don't want to get hurt, especially after that knockout. That's scary.
Yeah, I would be like.
And he took him a while to get up, bro. It took him at least like 3 to 5 minutes. That's a long time, if you think about it.
Yeah, he was out, bro. He was taking a nap.
And then Justin Gaethje, bro, he hit Charles Oliveira so good, like a few shots. I mean, you seen his face.
Yeah,
right?
well, so did Poirier.
But not like, I don't know, bro.
Poirier dropped him, and then he got back up, and
Gaethje dropped him twice.
Yeah, and Chandler dropped him too.
Yeah, he's got dropped by everybody.
Yeah, he's got everybody he's fought for the title.
Yeah,
they dropped him. Yeah, but he gets back up and.
But it's crazy. But it's crazy how he got dropped twice by Gaethje, and then he hits Gaethje just with a straight jab, bro, and Gaethje just. Yeah. And the punch doesn't look like, it just looks straight, like that. And I'm like, it's not like an overswing or nothing like that. And it's just like, bro, how hard do you fucking hit? Or do you just are you like Conor, like just right timing? Like what the fuck?
It's probably about timing and position, and it's a lot of stuff. But
then he gets Gaethje like those on the floor, and it's just like he gets on his back, and it's just like, oh, that's
gave up his neck, and that was it.
Yeah, as soon as he got his neck, I was like, oh, he ain't getting the fuck out. And there was too much time on the clock for the time to run out.
Yeah, it was like what, 3 minutes?
3 or 2 minutes. I was like,
left.
There's no way.
Because it was the first round, right?
Yeah.
2?
First round. Touch him out.
The fuck out of my pants, bro.
You just ripped them right now?
Yeah. I was trying to play pocket pool, itch my balls, and I ripped them.
Bitch. But I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see what that weight class has to offer next.
And they got the deepest weight class in the UFC. Like, they have the most people, so it's gonna be Oliveira. There's nobody that can touch him. I think he's gonna get the belt. He's gonna keep it for a while.
And I mean, it'd be nice if Khabib came back, bro.
Yeah, but he just seems like one of those super family-oriented guys. He made a promise to his father, and I just don't feel like...
I get it, bro, but at the end of the day, like, your father's... If you love the sport, anybody that loves you is going to want you to do what you love.
Yeah.
So, I feel like I understand, like, the whole respect family thing, but it's just like, bro, if you love fighting, and
he was so, like, I don't understand. He wasn't... Like, it's not like he's only like, what, 31 or something?
I think he hasn't, he was like barely.
In his prime.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you still got like 15 fights left.
Yeah.
Or even more. Maybe you could be like Cowboy Cerrone almost on his 50th fight.
Yeah. He fought this weekend too, right?
He was supposed to. He had to pull out. He got
that's right.
First fight in 48 fights he's ever pulled out of. He got food poisoning.
Damn.
And had to pull out. But he said, and he just announced, he's going to fight. He's going to get to 50 fights and then retire. So he's got 2 more fights.
That's nice.
Yeah. He's old. He's 40.
He is old. Yeah. It's crazy, though.
And he's lost 6 times straight.
Damn.
But I think because he has so many records, anybody else, I think Dana White would have been like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
You got to go. But I think because he holds so many records and he has such a, like...
He probably wants Cowboy to get his 50.
Yeah, he probably wants that for him.
Yeah. But, and then, I mean, UFC is getting like... 2 years ago, we didn't know who Charles Oliveira was, bro.
Nah, bro. I didn't know who he was until this year.
Yeah.
Or when he fought...
Who did he fight first?
Michael Chandler.
No, before he got the belt. He already had the belt by then.
No, him and Michael Chandler fought for the belt. Because it was vacant.
So who did he fight before Chandler?
I don't know. I didn't know him before then.
Let me see. I'm sorry. Because, yeah, I remember it was, like, going to be, like, Chandler and Oliveira, but
Because I was like, who the fuck is Oliveira? Because I didn't watch the UFC. I guess because he left for a while or something? Or like...
Nah, bro, he's been involved.
Or he was really never on the main card like that? Well, I guess Conor was in his weight class, so Conor kind of overshadowed everybody.
Let's see. He fought Gaethje. He fought Chandler, Poirier.
But before...
He beat Tony Ferguson. That's the one where...
He got moved up to...
Yeah. That's when he, like, you know... Because before that, he fought Kevin Lee, whoever the fuck that guy is. He fought 3 times in 2019. I mean, we don't know about that. And he's won... Damn, bro. He hasn't lost in a minute.
Oh, yeah. He's got the most finishes in UFC history, too.
But he hasn't lost since, like... Oh, he lost in 2016? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, he lost also to... He lost in 2017.
To?
I don't even know. Will Brooks? Bro, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think he's lost since 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 2018. But the fight where I recognized or I knew who he was when he fought Tony Ferguson.
See, I didn't know.
And that one was abroad too, and he submitted him.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's when he fought Chandler for the belt.
That fight, that whole thing blew my mind because I was like, Chandler is literally getting a title shot after his first fight in the UFC.
But I mean, he's kind of backed it up.
Well, he's 2-2.
But he's an entertaining fighter.
Yeah, he's entertaining. But I was seriously surprised that he fought Dan Hooker, which is like maybe 5 or 6.
But
ranked.
it's because fucking what's his name? Khabib fucked it all up.
Yeah, he retired there were still better options.
Dustin
like Poirier could have fought. No, but then
Dustin beat Conor, and Conor was supposed to get the title fight.
Yeah, but you should have gave it to. I feel like Dustin should have got it before
Charles.
Nope, not
Chandler.
Before Chandler.
But
there's like a long list of people who should have got it first.
But I think Dustin wanted to fight Conor before it.
Oh yeah, probably because the money.
The money.
Yeah.
So,
but.
And then we'll talk about this Canelo fight, man. You said you texted me and I asked you again. You said that people got to watch out, you know, or that Belleville probably has a good chance of winning. Yeah. Why'd you think that?
I mean, I think Canelo's probably a better fighter.
Yes. Better boxer.
Yeah. But he usually fights at 160, right?
168.
168, that's what it is. 168. So, and it's only 7 pounds heavier, but that's 7 pounds, bro. That's a lot of weight. This guy is used to he's undefeated at 175.
And then he said during the fight, he weighed 183. I seen that in an interview. He said, bro, on fight night, he said, I think I weighed about 183 the day of the fight. I said, what?
And bro.
I was like, I bet Canelo was at 175 or less.
Yeah, and he was lucky to be there. Like, it was hard for him. But this guy's probably, he fights at 175, but he's probably a good one because usually fighters from weigh-in to fight night, they usually gain like 7-10 pounds.
They gain a few pounds, yeah.
Because they gotta, get all that. They gotta eat because they went days without eating. Yeah, you gotta restock all your energy, anyways. But so this guy's probably used to being 180, 185 every fight. So he already has a 15 pound, 20 pound advantage on Canelo.
Yeah, like natural weight.
Yeah, natural weight. So I just don't know. I don't think it was a good business move for Canelo, bro. I think he's still. He's gonna run it back.
He said what he said. You know, he was like, I want to take on challenges, but it's like this makes Canelo's I guess career or legacy just more entertaining.
Yeah, no, I still think he's the best. He's definitely the best pound for pound boxer in the world. I just think it's like when
I know what you're gonna say when Israel
Adesanya nobody can fuck with him middleweight. He went up one time, fought that German or Russian dude.
Yeah, Miocic.
No, it wasn't Miocic. It was Blachowicz or something.
Oh yeah.
Because Miocic is heavyweight. He moved up to light heavyweight, right?
It wasn't
he's middleweight. He went up to light heavyweight. So I still think Adesanya's probably. I think Usman's the best pound for pound, but I think he's number 2.
Yeah. But he didn't get on Israel's fight. He didn't get beat up. No, he just didn't do anything.
I think Canelo, from what I heard, bro, I think he got beat up.
No, he got beat up. And he didn't do anything.
And that dude's defense was. I heard that dude's defense was crazy.
A1.
And I think that's why Canelo couldn't beat Floyd Mayweather because Canelo couldn't.
But the thing is that Canelo, bro. I mean, have you seen the pictures of the guy's arm?
Yeah,
it's all.
That's all. He was just.
But he was planning that because he wanted him to drop his arm.
Yeah.
And that's why boxers do that. They're like, okay, I'm going to bust your shoulder up. You were not going to throw that jab as much, or you're going to drop your arm a little bit because it's hurting.
Yeah.
And he expected him to, drop and open up and get a face in the face, bro. But he only had one good shot to the head, bro, and that was an uppercut like in the second round.
Yeah.
But I was watching it and I was like, bro, Canelo's getting touched up. And at first I was like, okay, like Canelo always kind of does this, right? But then we get to like round 4 and 5, and it's just like, okay, like this guy Bivol is getting some good hits, and like,
and he's undefeated, bro, at light heavyweight,
and he's
like,
hitting Canelo's head, rocking him a little bit. And at one point I thought he was gonna drop him, bro.
Yeah,
it was like 6 or 7 where I was like, bro, if he gets like 2 more hits like that, he's about to go down.
Yeah, I wish I would have watched it, bro. And I told 2 people at work, I was like, bro, Canelo's not gonna beat this guy. Like, he's in above his head right now. He's gonna. I said he was gonna get knocked out.
He's too big.
Yeah, that guy's too big.
He's too big, and it was not like Canelo's. He can't. He's not gonna. It's not that the guy was like a better boxer. He's just too big. It's.
I think he should have taken baby steps into light heavyweight, not gone straight for the 20-0 boxer. Like, maybe worked your way in with a couple just to be comfortable at that weight. Because you went in there and fought an undefeated fighter who's comfortable with their weight.
And the thing is that people. I don't know how much people. I know people. There's a lot of haters out there. People gotta recognize he fought Mayweather, I think, at 155, and he was at 168, like whatever. So he went from 155 all the way to 175. That's 20 pounds, bro.
Yeah, that was also like 10 years ago though.
Yeah,
when he fought Mayweather, but still.
But I mean, that's 20 pounds.
It was a while ago.
It's been about like 10 years now, bro.
Yeah, it probably has been close. 2013, so 9 years. Yeah.
And now it's like, bro, that's 20 pounds of a difference, obviously in a span of 9 years, but like just a comparison of what Canelo he's done in the weight classes he's been going up to. And he's talking about there was also rumors like before this fight that he wanted to go up to, I forgot the weight class, I think, and he wanted to fight the guy who just beat Joshua Usyk or something.
Oh yeah, Olink, or
it starts with the U.
Usyk.
Yeah, Usyk.
Yeah.
He was talking about wanting to fight him.
This dude's out of his mind, bro.
Bro, but
that's like,
maybe he's out of his mind, but I see it as in like, bro, you're gonna beat everybody in your weight class.
Yeah.
No one's gonna fucking get him.
Yeah.
And he's in his prime right now. And I see it as in like, if you feel like you're that good,
might as well challenge yourself.
And I mean, I like the fact that he lost because now, and that's not. I'm a big Canelo fan, bro.
I love Canelo.
When he fought Mayweather, there was a lot of people, Mexicans, bro. They hate on their people sometimes, and it's mad annoying.
See, right? I'm a big Mayweather fan.
Yeah. So. And people were like, nah, Canelo just thinks he's the shit, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, you're Mexican. You can't even support your own kind. When he was first starting out, people were like, nah, like, he gets on my nerves. Like, he just thinks he's the shit.
It's like, well, bro, Mayweather's different, bro. Like, he's a different breed of.
And I was like, bro, Canelo's, like, trying to represent for Mexico, and he truly, and ever since he started to now, he's always been that way.
Yeah.
And I was just like, now that I seen him lose, I'm like, okay, like, if you want to call yourself the GOAT, or if you want to be pound for pound the best, or if you want to be one of the best boxers in the world, you're going to lose. Yeah, and if you come back and beat this guy, and then and then you go fight Triple G and you go beat Triple G, like, bro, like that to me is more like, okay, like this guy's shown to the world that he'll lose
and then come back
and then go show everybody
that's what Israel did.
Yeah,
he lost and then he went back
but we'll see him fight in that weight class again.
I hope he does. I hope he stays up. Well, I think they want a rematch. He said immediate rematch, and the guy was like, yeah, cool. Yeah. Let's go. So,
but that's what GOATs do. I think that's what GOATs should do.
Yeah, and GOATs have a lot of pride, so they can't like take a loss and be like, "Nah, I'll just let it slide." Like, nah, you gotta show. You gotta beat me twice to prove it.
And Canelo was very humble. He was like, sometimes you win, but I think he was out of his mind for thinking that he thought he won the fight. He said,
did he think he won the fight?
He said it. He's like, I think I did enough to win the fight.
Oh hell! Just from what I've seen and heard, I'm like, how? And I looked at the stat. You know how it gives you like a breakdown.
A lot of people said it was 9-3.
9-3.
Mm-hmm. 9 rounds for Bivol and 3 for Canelo.
Well, I saw a lot that said they thought Canelo had the first 4, and then after that it was
8-4.
Yeah.
9-3.
But then other people, Canelo, I think I saw something where he said he thought he won. He thought the only rounds that Bivol won were like 6, 7, and 8 or something like that. So he thought it was 9-3 the other way.
But it makes sense to think like when you're in the fight and you're Canelo, like I would think if I'm the best and I'm fighting somebody in that moment, not watching it outside, you probably think you're winning the fight. You're like, oh, I've gotten hit before.
Yeah, if you're not hurting too bad and you think you're hurting him, he probably thought, I mean.
I can see why, but it was a little illusional. But
delusional.
Delusional? Mm-hmm. That's the right word? Okay, thank you.
Illusional. That's funny.
And then the Russian guy was even like, he was like, man, I heard 115, 113. I thought I lost the fight.
For real?
That's what he said. He's like, because I was too close. I was like, if it's that close, because he thought he was dominating.
Smoked him, yeah.
He said, yeah, like, I'm beating him.
Well, and part of it is probably because it's Canelo.
Yeah, which makes sense.
He's got that, yeah.
But he did what nobody else could do besides Mayweather, right?
What?
I mean, he beat him in decision.
Oh, Canelo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's only been, Mayweather.
The Mayweather fight was probably more fucking...
Close?
No.
No?
Did you watch that fight?
I've seen that fight.
Bro, yeah. Canelo didn't touch him. It wasn't really a lot.
He touched him a few times. I think
Mayweather didn't really touch him that much, but
I think the Canelo Mayweather fight was closer than this one.
I thought that was like.
I didn't watch this fight. You need to watch this fight, bro.
I thought the Mayweather fight was like so, like.
But that's how bad off. Canelo got beat on this fight, bro.
Yeah, because Mayweather, even after he was like, I thought I couldn't catch him. I could never hit him. That's what he said about Mayweather. He was like, I just couldn't catch him. He's too fast, and that's Mayweather. He's a defensive fighter. That's why he's not gonna beat you offensively. He's gonna. You just can't touch him.
Yeah.
So I guess I definitely got to go watch this fight. You got to
watch the fight, bro, because it was a good fight from before. Yeah. And you see Canelo, bro, being like, I don't want to say stubborn, but he wanted to beat him. He wanted to fight him. Every punch he threw, it was just like he hit the glove or the shoulder.
Kind of like
glove and the shoulder. The glove and the shoulder. What's her name?
Kind of like Amanda Nunes when she was obviously getting pieced up and she still kept trying to fight.
Oh yeah.
But that pissed me off.
But anyway. I mean, Canelo was like hitting his arm, hitting his gloves. He couldn't hit his face, bro. Yeah. He couldn't hit the body. The guy would defend.
I bet he was getting so frustrated, bro.
He was. Have you seen the video where he kind of picked him up? He picked him up, and like the guy was off the floor. Like it was weird.
He was probably like, "Oh, I just want to." Oh,
but yeah, couldn't touch him, bro. Couldn't touch him, and like he would. You can see Canelo throw these punches to a power and just hit him right here.
Yeah,
hit his glove up here. So.
And that guy's used to having heavyweights punch his arm, so it's probably like Canelo has a lot of power, but.
And the guy said he's like Canelo hits hard, but he just
he's used to getting that hard, like from light heavyweights. So.
He just said I just couldn't let him hit my face or like on my body.
Yeah,
that's what he did. Yeah, but it was a good fight.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
You gotta watch it, bro. You gotta watch it. It was a good fight from before. Like you've seen how somebody should fight Canelo.
Yeah,
but the thing is that you probably gotta be big enough to fight like that.
I think it comes down to. Size. That's why, like Logan Paul, that's why there's weight classes in boxing. Because
I just don't think there's anyone at the size of Canelo can beat him right now.
There's nobody fucking with him.
Nobody.
That's probably why he had to go up. He's like, dude, this is getting boring.
Probably. You got to make shit entertaining.
And people are going to start like not watching his fights as much or not paying as much because his fights are like it's just Canelo's fighting this guy again. I'm gonna beat him. So I think he's trying to. I think he's trying to keep it fresh, like keep everything fresh.
Which he's doing a good job in. Yeah. And he lost.
Yeah. I think it was actually probably a good business move for him.
It is. And the guy even said, he's like, Eddie Hearn, I'm sorry to ruin your plans for the third Triple G fight. Yeah. He's like, they're probably going to run it back.
A lot of people said, I was reading that a lot of people didn't really care to watch this fight.
Yeah.
Because the odds. But now I think since he lost, the next fight that he has, that fight is going to go crazy.
This never has happened, though. Think about it. We never got to see Mayweather, right? I want to say Canelo and Mayweather like up there.
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao, was good, but he's not doing what I think Canelo's doing. And the style, the way he's doing it.
The style is definitely different. Manny Pacquiao is a speed demon.
Because I think Canelo's just like pure dominance. Yeah. Like just dominating everybody he fights. But anyways, we've never seen like when Mike Tyson lost, right? Mm-hmm. It's like one of those things where the GOAT lost, and now we got to see him like. Kind of see if he's going to bounce back. Yeah. Is he going to bounce back? Is he really the GOAT? And this is where you see in general, like where people are made out of, when in the big stage or they lose and we'll see. But the next fight is definitely, bro, it's so much money. So much money.
No, they're going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's gonna be maybe he threw the fight. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think
he would do that. I think he wanted to go after Triple G again, run back.
Yeah.
But now they got to do this again. And I think they're going to do it this year.
Oh, I'm sure. I bet it'll be like November.
I think they'll do it towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
So and
maybe earlier. Shit.
And the guy Bivol was like basically saying, I took this fight. He's like blah blah, like being real humble. He's like, but on the next fight, I want to make sure I get what I deserve. And I was like, bro, you're gonna get all the money.
Oh, you don't got to worry about that, bro. You're good.
He's gonna get
you just beat the biggest name in boxing. You're good.
He's gonna get a bag, bro, a bag. Obviously, Canelo's gonna get more, but he's probably gonna get paid the most out of the recent fighters that Canelo has fought, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, because he beat him already.
Yeah.
So he's going to be like, hey, if you want to fight me again, you got to guarantee this purse or fuck it.
And Canelo's going to pay-per-views and everything.
And Canelo's, of course, going to be like, you got it, because
Well, Canelo's probably like, bro, you deserve it.
Yeah, it's like, bro, and he's got something to prove. Like, he's got to give this guy what he wants, so the
stakes are higher,
so he can fight him again and prove to everybody that he's the best. Like, I think he'll give up a lot to make sure that fight happens again.
Yep. Yeah. So it's gonna be exciting when it happens.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch the next one. I hate watching fights after they've already happened, bro. I like watching them live. Yeah, 'cause I hate knowing the outcome.
Yeah,
like I don't want to watch a fight and already know what happens. I want to watch the fight and like be on the edge of my seat, like, oh my god, what's happening? Yeah. But now I already know what's going to happen, so I know if Canelo gets ahead or something, I'm like, well, I already know he's going to lose, so it doesn't matter.
He never gets ahead.
Well, okay, well, never mind.
Another thing we're going to talk about is a little bit of like what's going on right now with the abortion stuff. I was trying to research some stuff, but it really just seems like they're trying to pass a law, or some states are trying to pass a law where they ban abortion. That's kind of what's going on right now.
Yeah, I thought that was already a thing.
Well, not in all. I mean, from my understanding, like I don't think no state has that, to be honest.
Well, they banned it?
Yeah, like you're not allowed to do abortion. Oh. I think every state, but I could be wrong. But that's not the fucking point of that. But I really wanted to talk about it because I think it blows my mind that, how do I want to say it like this? Like people who think that banning abortion is okay, I can't comprehend that, bro. Yeah. Because I'm like, bro, I don't know. And it's not necessarily abortion. It's like, but why do you think as a human, as a person, you think you have an influence to this person where you're like, hey, you have to have this kid. No matter what happens. Uh-huh. Like, or thinking like, no, you're taking away someone's lives, a baby's lives, blah, blah, blah. But why do you think that you're allowed to do that? And, like, no, you're not allowed to, get rid of the baby.
Yeah, I'm a pro-lifer, but I'm not like to the point where I don't think you should ban it. I still think people should have their choice. Yeah. I don't agree with abortion, but I don't think it should be I don't think the option should be taken away. Yeah. Because I think I understand people get raped or molested and they end up pregnant or whatever. And that's when it comes to like, it's a slippery slope. Like, okay, well, on one hand, you could do the pregnancy and then put the kid up for adoption. Like, give the kid a chance. But on the other hand, it's like you can't help that you got pregnant and it's really bad circumstances and you're going to have to, if you have that baby and you decide to keep that baby, that's going to be in the back of your mind its whole life. But I don't know. Because there's some parents, like I know my aunt lost twins, miscarried, and she would kill for a baby. Like she would, and not anymore, she's older now, but she would have killed for a baby. So those are the type of parent, because she can't have kids, so those are the type of parents she needs, the kid. And it's unfortunate to say, but the parents who accidentally get pregnant and they decide that they want to have the baby and then give it up for adoption, people like my aunt, they need those kind of scenarios to happen. Yeah. So that's why I don't agree with abortion, but I'm pro-life and pro-choice to a certain extent.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't think like you should, do that. Go and go and abort. I'm not with it. Like I don't think it's kind of cool. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's just like, but who am I? Like I don't know what that person's going through. I don't know their financial situation. I don't know if they wanted to have this kid. I don't know if like they were forced to have this kid. I don't know. And I'm not a person. Like I don't even know this person's name. Like why am I going to make a decision? Why am I allowed to go, or anybody, a senator, a governor, whoever it is that's in charge, the Supreme Court or any courthouse, why are they allowed to vote on the fact that, hey, you have to have this baby? If not, you're committing a crime.
And also, if like you got to think, if they ban abortion, bro, how many like these mothers that want to get an abortion? What if they want an abortion already and you ban it? What are they going to do? Like they're going to probably drink, do everything they can to get this baby out of them. Like they're going to drink, smoke. Yeah. So the baby's either going to die in the stomach or it's going to be born fucked up. Yeah. So that's why I think you can't really ban abortion, because if a woman wants to get an abortion, you can discourage it. Like, hey, nah, or you just let them do it, bro. Because otherwise they're not going to care about the baby inside of them. So they're not going to take care of themselves while they're pregnant, and they'll kill it anyway. So just let them.
And the thing is, like a doctor, people that vote, people that are like against abortion, you're not going to be there for the fucking kid. Yeah. You're not going to parent the kid. You're not going to feed the kid. You're not going to pay for the kid to go to school. Mm-hmm. You ain't going to do none of that shit. Yeah. The parents got to deal with that. The parents that don't want to have the kid got to deal with that. And like that's already bad because, bro, I've seen so many nasty videos on the internet about people Like, I mean, what happened here in Waco with I forgot the kid's name. They threw the kid in the dumpster.
Yeah.
I seen a video like 2 weeks ago with another lady threw baby in a dumpster. I've seen a lot of fucked up shit.
Bro, I cannot imagine, like, my kid. I just don't know how people can't love their kids.
I don't know
their kids.
either, bro.
I don't get it, bro. And even other people's kids. Like, when I see a baby, bro, I can never imagine hurting a baby or a kid in general. But
yeah, but it's just like, why do we want to bring that to the world? I'm not saying, like, I honestly don't believe that you're like murdering somebody when they're in your belly.
It depends on what stage it's at. Yeah. I don't think it's murder, but if there's a heartbeat and stuff, then there might not be a consciousness, but there's a life there. But I think if abortion does happen, it needs to be like within like the first 3 months or 2 months before.
Yeah, I think definitely, like, I'm not anybody to say, you know, but it's just like,
me either. I'm just saying.
But it's just like if someone wants to do that, you know, if you in your mind know that you don't want to have a kid, go, you know, make sure you're getting checked if you're pregnant or not, and do it as soon as you can to avoid all, you know, guiltiness or all costs, you know, like to not feel, I guess, shitty maybe. I don't know.
But I was also, so I listen to The Breakfast Club every morning on my way to work, and apparently, because, you know, abortions are, right now it's like a procedure that you have to go through or whatever when you go to the doctor. Now they've created a pill to take for abortions. So it's going to be a lot easier, and I think it's going to be, if they make it that easy, a lot more women are going to do it, like have an abortion, because some people don't want to go through the procedure. They don't want to.
Is it surgery?
Yeah, I think so. It's it's not a like hard procedure. It's like a.
I don't know.
See, I don't know.
I wonder if people even know what abortions are.
They just stick a clothes hanger up in there and wiggle it around.
No, bitch.
No, I'm just kidding. But I heard that on the Breakfast Club this morning, and I thought there was already a pill available for it, but apparently this is some big thing. Like, there's now a pill for abortions and blah. It makes it a lot easier for women to get one. Yeah. So, I don't know. It takes away the things can be easier, because women don't like to go into the clinic and be like, I want to get an abortion, blah, blah, blah. So it's like,
hey, let me just take this pill real quick.
Yeah. Like, hey, can you prescribe me this pill? Blah, blah. Yeah. Take it, you're done. But it's a tricky topic.
When every time I pass by Planned Parenthood, bro, those motherfuckers with the sign, like,
stop abortion, God.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, go do something with your life.
Yeah, I'm like bro, go.
I'm sorry. But if you're that person, it's just like, go do something with your life. Like, you're not going to take care of that fucking kid. You're not going to. Like, all the people that are like, oh, I want to help, go fucking adopt kids then. Yeah. Go fucking adopt kids. Own a foster home. If you really about that fucking life. And everybody want to feel brave and shit, hold signs, go to parades, go to marches. I'm like, bitch, go take care of this kid. Go feed the kid. I hope you're financially stable. Yeah. Bring a good home. Because some of these places too, bro, people have kids and they're like in terrible living conditions. It's rough, bro.
Yeah, like that kid from...
Not fucking easy.
What's that? Gabriel... it's on Netflix.
Gabriel, yeah, I know.
Gabriel, he like got beat. He was abused for a long time, and he had like all these caseworkers that knew about it, and he lived like this for so long, and then eventually he got beat to death by his stepdad or something. Yeah. It's on Netflix, but yeah, it's sad, bro. He was living like this for so long, and people knew about it, and then he ended up dead. It's like, well, if that's the kind of conditions these kids are going to grow up in, like,
like nobody wants to see that.
Save them their misery. Like, I'd rather not. If a parent can't take care of their kid, I'd rather it not be born than live like that. And because they might, even if they live through that, like their childhood like that,
fucked up,
they're going to grow up, they might be a fucking serial killer or Hitler. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Hitler had a fucked up childhood. I think he's just fucking crazy. But but just how it could turn out, bro, like that messes with kids.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think mentally you're fucking just wired differently now. Yeah. You know? Everyone that I know, and there's probably a lot of more people that we've talked to that we don't know that's been in that situation, because obviously they don't talk about it. Mm-hmm. But they're different, bro. I've never experienced anything like that, and I just couldn't imagine like going through that, especially as a kid, bro. Like you're fucking wired differently now. You know, you're not the same. So it's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I just kind of want to talk about that, and I guess put my 2 cents to it, because it's just so fucking annoying to see people get like, oh no, we shouldn't be like that, to ban abortion. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, we have so many homeless fucking people, bro. Yeah. We already got a fucking problem with population. I'm not saying like we're gonna get overpopulated, but it's just like if they're not gonna the parents let the mom, the maker, make the decision.
Yeah. Yeah, it can go either way. I'm on both sides. Like I said, I'm pro-choice, but I'm also more pro-life, but I'm pro-choice to a certain extent. Like I think you should still.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think it's just like, I think the quote is like, your body, your choice. You know?
Yeah, like give them, discourage it. Like maybe let them go to therapy and be maybe talked out of it and tell them all the benefits of having a kid. But then if they're just like too far gone, and they don't want the kid, then they're not going to want the kid. So like,
I think definitely make it a little like, hey, really consider this.
Yeah, like definitely try to see both sides of the before. Like that's with every decision you make. You got to see the pros and the cons before you.
But the thing is too, it's just like if these people are going through this, and like let's say it's a living condition, like offer these families or moms like
support or
some aid. You know, like hey, we'll provide blah blah till who knows when. I don't know, like some shit like that. Like those are real solutions, not just hey, we're gonna ban this shit and good luck. Yeah, you know. So, but that's all I really wanted to say. I know you also wanted to talk about a little bit of some theory. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just it's kind of a simple one. So I came across this TikTok the other day, and it wasn't a conspiracy theory. It was like what she thinks is happening with her right now, and I just kind of turned it into
what happened. What is
a theory? So it's called it's the parallel universe.
Yeah.
Theory or
just
I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, I saw this girl on TikTok. And she said that she was in a car crash and she rolled her car the length of a football field. Mm-hmm. Okay. And she came out of it with no scratches, no bruises, no nothing.
Damn.
Like rolled her car 100 yards, no nothing. Yeah. And she said she came out of it uninjured, unfazed at all. So then she came back home to talk to her mom and dad or, whatever. And she said it didn't feel like she was in the right universe. Like she didn't feel like she was where she was supposed to be. So she thinks, because she don't remember the wreck, she doesn't remember how it happened, what happened, anything. She thinks that she died in her universe, and then she went to a parallel universe. Because every decision you make, everything you do, there's this universe's way of doing it. Like you die in this universe, but in a parallel universe, it happened a completely different way, and you're alive. So she thinks that she got in this wreck. And she died, and then, of course, went to a parallel universe. Went back home, she recognized her parents, but she didn't feel like that's who she's been around her whole life. So it's crazy to think about. Like people have near death experience and stuff, and I was just thinking about. I was like, bro, what if? Because you won't really know
if you died.
Yeah, I mean, nobody knows what happens when you die. What if you just die in this universe? And then your life right now is just an unending cycle of you going to a parallel universe where you did not die. Like if you had a near-death experience or something, and then you actually did die in this universe, you just went over it, and it's like this universe, something completely different happened. So you don't know what happened in this universe because you're in this universe. I don't know.
Did she ever say like how she knew she was in a car accident? Or no?
I think so. I feel like I saved the TikTok, but.
Yeah.
Let me see real quick. Because it was good, bro.
Dun, 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 dun.
See if I saved it on my phone. I hope I did, bro. I don't think I did. I hate when I do this. Let
me see. Bro, one time, I think we were waiting on something, and I was trying to put like elevator music. And then fucking YouTube hit me with some copyright bullshit. Fucking video did so shitty, bro. I had like 20 views on YouTube. I was like, y'all are some assholes. They get on there, bro. They recognize any music, bro.
Own it.
Copyright.
Yeah, bro, I did not save. I swear I saved it, bro. I guess I didn't. Anyways, but I don't know. Because I think she knew she was in the wreck. But... So the wreck, I think she knows the wreck happened, but she thinks she died in it in this universe, and then in the other universe she didn't. Because there's always, in the theory, in this universe you might die from this, but in this one, there's an alternate path where you didn't die and you keep. I don't know. It's weird to think about. Like, what if?
But she just said like she felt like she didn't recognize her parents, and like
yeah,
she
like
just felt like
she didn't. And I've had that like when I was a kid, bro. I used to get it more often than I do now. But you kind of get like I went to my mom when I was a kid one time, and I was like something in my gut tells me that I'm not supposed to be here. Like this is not where I belong, or something like I don't know. And you can't explain it. It's just like a gut feeling that you get. Like I'm not supposed to be here right now. Like I'm not. I mean, what is this? Like what's?
I feel like that right now, bro. Like in the last maybe month and a half, I've been feeling like, bro, this is weird. Like I've been or maybe it's just me realizing and being appreciative, but it's also been like, man, like this is like my life. This is my like, you know, I walk into my apartment, I'm like, damn, this is my apartment. But it's what? But like it throws me off though, bro. Like it's weird. Like I catch myself a lot. Like, damn, this is it. Like this is my life. Yeah. But I don't know if that's just also me appreciating life though. But I'm
maybe like, I don't know. It's nobody will ever know until we know, and then when we know, it's too late. But
wouldn't it be so cool
just a
though?
Bunch of theories,
one
bro.
day, like we die, right? Let's say, you know, in 5 years, like my time has came, right, and I'm gone. Yeah. But let's say like 20 years goes by for you, and then like maybe, you know, a day or two goes for me, and I see you. And I was like, oh, what's up, Zach? Like, yeah, bro, I died.
Like, I've been dead, bro. What have you been doing?
Yeah, but and then we're just like, yeah, like, I don't know. What if it's like, what is it called? Like a realization, like, you're maybe not in heaven, maybe you're in another universe now. Yeah. But it'd be cool, though, if we went to a parallel universe or just a different universe, and we look different, blah, blah. But we had
I think you're always the same you.
Yeah.
So, Rick and Morty.
Well, I never really seen the show.
Okay, well,
but I know a little bit.
The whole, like, well, from what I've seen in the show, they're just the whole show is them going to parallel universes. So you're always the same you, but it's just every decision you make has an alternate ending. Yeah. So if I went and jumped off this roof right now, in this universe, I would probably die. In another universe,
just break your leg.
I just break my leg or something, and I still continue. So it's like there's an infinite number of of alternate situations that could happen. Like, so in one universe, I might have went a different route in my car, and it's just different situations, different outcomes that you could have made that could have happened from all these decisions you made throughout your whole life. So there's probably there might be a parallel universe where I'm fucking president. Yeah. Well, I'm too young, but maybe in a parallel universe, I'm not too young. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird to think about.
It'd be cool though.
It's an interesting topic.
Yeah. It'd be cool if it was legit.
Yeah. Because then life would pretty much never end. You're just always moving universes.
But we'll see. Yeah. Anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
Oh, yeah. One thing I saw, it's another Mandela Effect. But this is probably the craziest one that I've heard. And it's not that it's like super crazy. It's just one that I remember. Like this is all the other Mandela Effects. I'm like, okay, I remember it one way, but not really vividly. Like I can't really argue one way or the other. But this one, I remember vividly being different than what it actually is. Okay. So have you ever seen the movie Cowboys versus Aliens?
No.
Have you ever heard of the movie?
I've seen the movie actually. Yeah, I have.
Cowboys versus Aliens. Yeah. And it's Cowboys versus Aliens. Yes. That's not the name of the movie.
What is it?
The name of the movie is Cowboys and Aliens.
Really?
But I remember vividly, bro, like it was yesterday. The movie was called Cowboys versus Aliens.
I remember like the commercials being like that.
Cowboys versus aliens. But apparently it's Cowboys and Aliens.
There's no way.
Bro, like I said, it's not that big of a deal, but when I saw it, I was like, bro, what? Like I know for a 100% fact it was Cowboys versus Aliens.
Bro, that's how I feel about like the Fruit of the Loom bullshit.
Yeah, that one's also another one.
That's the one I'm like, bro, I swear to you on these shirts or like the plastic covering of these shirts, had that mother thing. The thing.
Yeah, and that's another one. But this one was definitely because I remember like my whole life. Yeah. If somebody would have asked me before, I would be like, "What's that movie called? The Cowboys and Aliens?" I'd be like, "Cowboys versus Aliens." Like I remember it vividly because I watched it like 20 times. I know it's Cowboys.
I want to watch it now. It's a good movie.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's a good movie. But yeah, apparently it's called Cowboys and Aliens.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was mind fucked. I was like, bro, what? Yeah, but anyways, yeah.
Well, at least you had something to say this time.
Yeah. That one really like got to me, bro. I was like, bro, nah, no way.
Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It'll be it's gonna be on later today, even if it's at fucking 11:59, but it'll be there. We'll record again this week, and we'll be back on schedule next week.
Yeah, because I'm not doing nothing this weekend, so or any time this week, really.
Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys next week. I hope you guys enjoy the episode. Thank you for all the support. I was also going to say, bro, on Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff, those numbers are high too, bro. We're averaging like $60, $70 per episode.
That's good. I forgot we were on Spotify.
Yeah,
I know
bro.
about Apple, but
all those combined, we're like averaging like 70. So it'll be nice when all of them are hitting consistently 100, 100, 100.
Yeah, or more.
Yeah.
1,000.
Because then after that, it's just like, brands will start seeing us and shit like that. So it'll be cool. But yeah, guys, I appreciate all the support, all the listens, all the views, all that stuff. So, guys, just keep doing y'all's thing, and we'll be doing our thing, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.